Honestly, I'm in love with this plant. This is so gorgeous, and when I got it, it was so small, and I'm so happy to see the growth. I experienced, I witnessed the blossom, how green it is. By the way, if you don't know, this is a coffee plant. Obviously, I love coffee. My dears, welcome back to the channel. As you saw, I started the video. I opened this video by showing you a little bit of how I created this smoothie. But there is a reason for that. Today, we are going to talk about a different yet very, very important aspect about our manifestation journey. This aspect is called the intention. The intention is one of the most important aspects along our manifestation journey. But what is it? Sometimes the outcomes of what we say or what we do are way different depending on the intention. And for the purposes of manifestation, the way we do things, the intention we are doing things with, creates a huge impact on the outcomes. Let's stick to my original example, the smoothie. The intention that I put on the smoothie, I'm sure is going to create a positive outcome in me. The way I'm drinking this is with intention. I have the purpose of enjoying it, feeling healthy, being positive. There is such a nice sunny day. If you follow my social media, you see that in the weekends, I'm very active. I like to take my bike and go cycling around the city of Vienna, which is beautiful, go to a lake, something around 35 kilometers, and I just enjoy the sun. Now I'm back home and I'm putting my intention in this smoothie. I want this smoothie to recharge my energies, to make me happy, to provide me pleasure. So when I drink it, I not only drink the liquid that is inside, but also the energy in within. And I can give you 1,000 of examples of how different it is to do something, to say something. Now, you're going to do the same and you're going to say the same, but with a different intention. When we put intention in what we say, what we do, we are creating an energetical field in that thing. And obviously, whatever purpose we have for that, maybe it's for a different person, maybe it's for us, maybe it's for our home, the energy that is retained there is going to spread. But what intention? Well, it can be love, it can be companion, it can be solidarity, it can be empathy, it can be friendliness. You name it. Let me give you another example. This is one of the best. Cooking. Cooking, right? There is a huge difference between cooking a meal to eat it or cooking a meal with love. For example, when you're cooking for somebody else. That's way different. It's the same action, it's the same activity, but the one that has intention, the intention of, I want to cook for you because I want to show you, I don't know, love. I want to show that I care about you. That meal, my dears, that meal tastes different. Simple as that. You know that I love to write letters. And there is such a difference when you write something with no meaning, with no emotions. There are just lines, letters, lines, paragraphs, pages. But when you write a letter with intention, when you write a letter with the expectation of that person to read that, because maybe that letter is a love letter, maybe that letter is charged with a specific energy that you want to transmit to that person. My dear, believe me, when the person you are writing to reads your letter, for sure, is going to feel the intention, is going to feel that emotion, is going to feel that energy. And if you are starting your awakening process, your spiritual journey, your manifestation journey, intention is a key. Because it's the emotion, it's the internal emotion that you put on things, because you have the faith on that, because you have hope on that, because you believe, you blindly believe that what you're doing is going to provide a positive outcome to your life. In my previous video about manifestation, I showed you this, one of my journals. And this is another example of how manifestation works. When I write in my journals, I put intention in my writings. This is not just me filling pages, me just writing and writing pages and pages. It can be a short paragraph, but I have the intention of, hey, I'm going to use this journal to talk to the universe. I want to write a letter to the moon because I feel protected, because I feel grateful. I want to say thank you for everything that I have right now. But they are not just lines. I put intention in the things I write because I believe they are truth. Because I believe that whatever energy this diary has is going to be good for me. And I guess you remember what I said last time about manifestation. Manifestation is not about asking for anything. It is about you shaping your life, shaping your habits, shaping the way you perceive yourself in such a way that your frequency aligns with the frequency of what you desire. In other words, you don't ask to become certain way. You are that way. You don't ask the universe for something specific. You already have it. You are just waiting for it. So you know that you have it. I know that I have. I'm happy because I know that I already have what I'm asking for. So I don't have to ask for it. I'm just waiting because I know I have it. So I'm happy. I'm happy because I feel that it already belongs to me. I'm joyful because I already feel that it was given to me. Let's start mixing elements here. I told you that, for example, something simple that people think about is like, oh, I want to become rich. Because for many people, for many of us, our financial situation could be better. But in manifestation, you don't say, I want to be rich, I want to be rich. Please, dear sun, make me rich. Dear moon, make me rich. The universe, please, I need money. We already discussed this in our previous video. When you say that, the only thing you're saying is, I don't have it, I'm not rich. The universe, the only thing the universe is hearing is like, oh, this person is not rich, is not happy, he's just negative. He's just complaining. That's what the universe hears from you. Now, what I told you about the letter, you're writing a letter for that man or that girl that you are in love with. And you put intention in that letter. You pay close attention to every detail. The calligraphy, the way you fold the letter, the colors, the materials. Sometimes you even you put some perfume in it. You put intention in that letter. And that letter now is charged with energy. There is energy of love, if you want to call it that way. It has energy. And once you give it to the person, for sure, when the person opens it, there is some type of radiation coming from that letter that is going to make that person feel something. Hopefully, it's going to be the same feeling that you impregnated that letter with, which was love. Now, how is that different from me if I want to become rich, if I want to become successful, I want to become healthier, I want to become more magnetic? I cannot ask for those things. I just become. I impregnate myself with that energy because I feel that I'm already that thing. Something has to happen. Something has to happen. I want to be more attractive to people in some way, somehow. Because I want to grow my social circle of friends, or I'm looking for a soulmate, whatever it is. I don't ask for it. I believe it. I'm attractive. I'm happy. I look at myself and I love what I see in the reflection of the mirror. I love myself. For sure, the radiation that is coming out of you, the energy, people feel that. People feel that. And don't tell me that you've never heard or seen these people who are not like the best looking people in the room. But once they come in, everyone is like, damn, because it's not about beauty. This thing about you being beautiful, the perfect eyes, nose, the perfect whatever in your body, that's just not true. It's about your persona. It's about your energy. It's about your presence. You want to increase your positive presence. What does that mean? I don't know if in English we have that, like the presence, but in Spanish, that is something very common. Like when literally you're in a group of people and there is a guy who comes, a guy. The guy physically is not the best looking, but everyone is staring at him because he has presence. He has this swag, his freshness. He's like, wow, I mean, this guy, the energy is like, woo. That's a good example of that. That's a good example of how you become energetic. Some people, you just meet friends of friends. You go out for a beer. And there is always one, two people that they have this energy that you're like, bro, I would love to be friends of that person because I feel such a cool vibe. Like, I like this person. It's just nice. It's just cool. It's just, there you go. That person is magnetic. That person knows it. But that person doesn't have to ask for it. Like, oh, I want to be magnetic. No, that person already knows it. And that's why that person is attractive and magnetic. Now, funny comment. I heard this time ago and it makes sense. There is nothing more dangerous than a woman who is beautiful but she knows it. You know what I'm saying? One thing is you being pretty, one thing is you being handsome, but once you believe that, my dear, you are indestructible. You can be beautiful and gorgeous, but nothing is going to happen until the time you believe that. Once you believe, like, hey, I'm beautiful. I don't need a mirror. I don't need confirmation from other people. I don't need to ask the universe for beauty, whatever. I'm beautiful. Here I am. We see that. We see that. When you see a girl that is like absolutely confident, it's like she doesn't have to show off. She doesn't have to do extra things. She's just being her, doing absolute nothing, just her, maybe just drinking a beer, just talking to us. There is an aura around her. There is a radiation of positive, gorgeous energy that makes her glow. The same thing happened with successful people. There are some people who are successful and they breathe success. And other people who only they pretend to be successful and they just dress well. If you go into the main center of your city, where the banks are, the big companies, the offices, you see ladies and gentlemen very well dressed. You know, the smokings, the blazers, the dresses, the ladies with beautiful dresses, and you can see that they are kind of successful. That's what you kind of perceive. But then you see that one guy, that one girl, who is just walking fresh, looks nice, looks sucks. Literally, I see that person is like, yeah, that's what money looks like. That's what success looks like. It's not about the show off, it's about the energy. You have to become that. Believe it. Now, what do we do now? How do we proceed? My dears, I don't know if you remember what I said last time about one of the biggest stages during the manifestation process, in which you have to act. You have to act. Now it's time to act. By the way, are you following the tasks? Last time, I asked you to do a couple of things. One of those was starting a journal, recording your experiences, recording anything of those casualties, synchronicities, that happened to your life, those little moments that you are like, this happened for a reason. You should start recording those things in a journal. Write down. But now we are in stage 2. What is it that you want to become? Is it that you want to become more successful? Is it that you want to become more attractive? Is it that you want to become wealthier? What is it? What is it? Now, you have to start acting as if you already are that thing, or if you already had that thing you say you want to have. And whatever it is, we're going to match it with intention. The topic of today, intention. Whatever it is, you want to be more successful. That's what you want to be. Tomorrow you're going to apply your makeup thinking that once you leave your house, you are the most successful woman ever. That people, when they see you, you want to be just beautiful, because you are the center of attention, because you are already successful. People are going to look at you and you want to look nice. That's why you're going to apply makeup tomorrow, because you need it, because you are successful and people are going to look at you. You want to look nice, right? You are successful. Sometimes you have those dresses, shirts, jackets that you don't use because you are waiting for a special occasion. Yeah, tomorrow is the special occasion. I guess you have seen when you have a meeting, you have an important conference, whatever, that you dress extra and you feel nicer. You feel that you look prettier because you're wearing that dress for special occasions. Why? Tomorrow is a special occasion. You want to use that dress, you want to use that shirt because you want to glow, period. Because you feel good in that dress, with that perfume, with that makeup, because you are successful, because you are the most gorgeous woman ever. You are a handsome man. You are. That's it. You are. The universe, the sun, the moon, they are people. They are people. That's the way I see them. When I talk to the moon, it's not like I'm talking to a goddess. It's not that I'm talking to, a divine deity. I'm talking to a person. I associate the moon with a feminine energy. So I'm talking to a lady, a very nice lady who hears me out, who understands me. And when I'm talking to her, I'm just talking like one-on-one. It's a conversation. It's a conversation. Same thing when I'm talking to the sun. For me, the sun is like a For me, it's like an old grandpa. The son is the one that I'm always grateful for. So it's like a grandpa, the one who is providing, the one who is putting the food on the table. I'm just saying, like, thank you for this, dear son. And when I'm talking to the universe itself, like, I'm talking as if I'm talking to a person, trying to be the most honest side of me, trying to be the most me I can be. And if we follow that mindset of treating the universe, the moon, the sun, everything around us as people, things change, because then we start doing our intentions in a different way. Because when you know that you're going to do something for somebody and you create an intention for that thing, it's because you want to see the reaction on the face of that person. When that person, for example, when you give a gift for a birthday, you put intention in that gift. You took time to buy it or to craft it. Once the person opens it, you want to see the face. You want to see what is the reaction towards what you did for that person. You did it with intention. Therefore, every day, once you leave your house, imagine the sun and the universe, the moon. There are people looking at you, and you want to impress them. And it's not about like, I'm going to ask this, I'm going to complain about this. It's like, look at me, I'm here. This is my energy, this is me. You want these people to look at you and smile. You want the moon to look at you and say like, wow, there she goes. There she goes. Mm-hmm. You want the sun to be like, wow, that guy is successful. Good guy, cool guy. You should treat them as people. Intentions are important in simple things as growing a plant. One thing is to water a plant, but a different thing is to take care of it, to talk to it, to touch it, as I do. That's a different intention. And right now, she is impressing me. Because when I got it, it was so small, and right now I feel that it's gorgeous, green, beautiful. I did it with intention, and I'm happy to see that my positive energy impacted this flower. If you have a partner, a wife, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever it is, or maybe you are a single parent, you have a kid, put intention in the things that you do for those people because they feel it. Something simple as serving food. One thing is just to throw food on the table. A different thing is to cook it with love. And I feel that this is hard to explain, but this is one of those things that you might understand. You understand the difference. When I say like, it's different when I put food on your table, or when I cook with love for you. You feel different. Your manifestations will start materializing once your acts, your frequencies, and your intentions match. That is exactly the time when the universe has no other option than giving it to you. Because you radiate that energy of, I am already that thing, I already have that thing. The universe has to flow with your frequencies, with your vibes, and then everything's gonna flow towards you. And maybe you wonder about me. Maybe I'm gonna imagine that you are asking me like, hey, Daniel, what are you manifesting? What is it that you want to become? What is it that you want to have? And the issue is like, I'm still manifesting so many things. Manifestation is just a way to, it's a lifestyle. I manifest every day. I'm grateful every day. The issue for you to understand my position in this present time is that this that you see right now, this might not look like much, right? Like I have my little thingies, like this might not look like much. But for me, this is the realization, this is the materialization of my manifestations. There was a point when I thought that I was not going to be able to make it. I was giving up on everything. Now I live in a beautiful city. I have everything that I need to be happy. Now I'm trying to transmit this to you. Now I'm telling you that this works if you do it with intention. Now I have peace. Now I have love. I feel company. Even though I love and enjoy my loneliness. Also, I enjoy my loneliness. I need my space. I'm the type of person who needs alone time. But fortunately, right now, I'm not living in that time when I'm alone because I have to. I'm just here in my home in this moment, right now, for example, because I'm choosing to. I have the great opportunity to be in my own place, to be in the place with my things that they make me happy, to be with my plants that are full of positive energy. Many of my manifestations were already granted. That's why I'm hugely grateful. You're not going to be wasting your time. Try it out. Do everything with intention. Thank you so much for watching this video, hearing me out, and taking anything positively out of my words. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to comment. That's gonna help us a lot. It's gonna make my coffee plant very happy. I wish you the best in your manifestation journeys. Bye bye.